Hello, my name's Taylor and welcome to my 4 months on T update video. Most of the changes and stuff I've noticed this month have been more on the mental and emotional side, but I'm still going to go through all the physical stuff as well to give you a full picture. I just want to say now that I will be talking about my body and I will be mentioning that time of the month and periods and stuff like that. So if you are sensitive to stuff like that, then feel free to click away now. I'm going to start where I always do, from the top and go down. My hair has stayed the same, still thick and curly. I've noticed no changes there. My skin is still oily. I'm still having to deal with spots, breakouts on my face, and just spots everywhere really, on my back, on my chest. I wash every day and multiple times a day as well to keep it under control. But it's nothing crazy, but I'm definitely noticing an increase in spots, especially on my back and on my shoulders. Facial hair is still slowly coming in. I was going to not shave for as long as I could, but I cut my hair. I cut my hair myself, and I accidentally cut into my sideburns, so it all looked a bit funny. So I just decided to shave the whole thing. The hairs are starting to grow back faster, especially on the sides and on my neck, and my tash is coming along as well. Nothing crazy, but it's definitely good to know that when I shave it will come back quicker and thicker and darker than before, so that's great. One of the biggest things that's happened and happened quite early on is my voice, so I'll insert the voice clips now.
My name's Taylor and this is my voice pre-T.
My name's Taylor and this is my voice 1 month on T. My name's Taylor and this is my voice 2 months on T. My name's Taylor and this is my voice 3 months on T. My name's Taylor and this is my voice 4 months on T. So as you can see, still changing, still getting deeper. I'm enjoying it. Definitely continuing to have a lot more control over singing and stuff, as I mentioned last month. That's all still happening, and I can actually hold a tune now and not think too much about it, which is great. Body hair, still happening, still lots of it, still gradually getting darker all over my body. I think the place I've noticed it the most recently is on the top parts of my legs. I'm absolutely covered in hair now, and on my bum cheeks. I know it's a bit too much information, but yeah, there's hair all over the place, and it's like dark and thick, and now there's like no patches in between, it's just all thick hair. I've been having increasingly less hot flushes, and that's still the case, but now when I do have them, they feel prickly and hot and itchy, which is not very nice. But I tend to only have them now when I'm doing things that would make me sweat anyway, but it seems to be a bit more intense. Like today I had a hot flush when I was hoovering the house, and I felt it all over my back, and I had to like stop and like cool down because it was so itchy and prickly. It's not very pleasant at all. But yeah, luckily it doesn't happen as often as it did in the beginning. Periods, I've still not had a period the whole time I've been on testosterone. I do have the odd cramp now and then, but I think that's mostly because of my polycystic ovaries. I've had nothing, no discharge, I hate that word, but nothing like that, and no blood or anything, so that's been great. I've been very lucky where that's concerned. And now on to the mental and emotional sort of side of stuff. I have been feeling quite sad recently. I don't know if it's a combination of my underlying mental health problems and the fact that the clock's changed, and I always find myself at this kind of year getting a bit sad and a bit more worried than standard. because it gets darker earlier, and that kind of whole change is a lot for me to process. So I don't know how much of me feeling sad is, seasonal depression, my normal depression, and all of that kind of stuff, and how much of it is testosterone. Because I am going through puberty again, and obviously, going through puberty, there's lots of, mental and lots of emotional things that happen. So I think it's totally normal, especially at this point, to be like 4 months on, to be feeling a little bit sad. And I just want it to be known that I don't take my testosterone for granted. Um, I'm very blessed to have it, and every day when I put it on, it makes me smile because it's something that I wanted and needed for so long, and for it to just start to feel like a part of my life is fantastic, and I'm grateful for it. But yeah, I definitely have felt that over the past month I've been a lot more sad, a lot more quiet and stuff. But could be nothing to do with testosterone. Could just be, you know, my mental health separate from, my transition. But I thought it'd be worth mentioning. Also, been having quite vivid dreams. I had a lot of vivid dreams at this when I first started taking testosterone, and the past month it started coming back, and some of them aren't very pleasant, and they're like very graphic, and I wake up sweating, and it's not very good. I also been feeling the tiredness has started to come back as well. I'll find myself like nodding off in my chair like an old man. It doesn't happen all the time, but I'd say like 2, 3 times a week, maybe 2 times a week. I'll be nodding off, and it'll be literally like only like 10:30 at night. That's definitely something that's changed. Maybe a combination of me not sleeping very well is obviously making me more tired. Definitely noticed that change in the past month. I've not been angry or anything. Don't think there's anything else to report really. Just a bit sad and a bit tired. My dysphoria has been spiking a lot the past month as well. Having the feeling that not much is changing and everything's taking a long time to change, it's kind of getting to me a bit. But I know that itself is a privilege, and I'm grateful for testosterone, and I know the changes will happen and lots have happened, but it's definitely my dysphoria is making it hard for me to see that. One of the reasons why I make these videos is so I can look back and I can physically see how far I've come, and I think that's really important. And that's why I continue to do them, even on months like this where I feel like there's not really much to report. I still do it because I know, as a part of the greater picture, a lot has changed, and it will do me good to be able to look back and see how I was feeling and what I was thinking and stuff like that. Yeah, that's about it. Slowly working my way towards my 6 months, which is going to be on the 1st of January 2022, which is amazing. It's like a big milestone, and I think it's definitely going to help with my worry about change and the new year. I have a lot of anxiety around change, and it especially peaks around the new year. So I think having that 6 months milestone is something that I'm going to look forward to, and hopefully it will take some of the pressure off. I'm going to be doing a big comparison video for that, or like the my 3 months, because that was a quarter of a year. So there's gonna be more pictures and stuff like that. And I am making my T-gel video. I'm editing that as we speak, so that will be coming soon as well. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I have links in the description to follow me on social media and stuff, if that's something you'll be interested in. And yeah, thank you. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.